Hello, everyone on YouTube, friends, family, RVers. RV Debs here, and it is about 1 o'clock Tuesday. I thought I'd start the video today with a couple of Q&As, and then I will get my day going. But I wanted to announce that I am sending today, promise, put a letter in with it, a handwritten letter, which I never do, for Bonnie Lou, and I'm sending the doggy picture of Lily today. Sorry it took me a while, but this is the first day that I really felt like getting out there and the post office being open. I hope everyone's doing well. I've enjoyed the last few days. It's been a nice little weekend, and the chores were fun with my friend Patrick. Now here's some of the questions that I'm going to answer. Okay, Bob Cannon says, will you be doing a video on all the RV preparation and repair you have to do before you get back on the road? You talked about having work done on the RV, and I was curious what you have to have done. And he says thanks for his daily dose of Debs, which is so cute. You're welcome. I have the seam, that corner seam there, and the one on this corner. I don't know who did the caulking the last time, but it wasn't really professional looking. So I want to have it all pulled out and have new put in. Years ago, it must have been years ago, because since I'm here and living in this RV since last June, I haven't had any, thank God, leaks. But there was an old leak this corner, because you could tell just by out in the storage area when you're looking in that little storage department under the bed. So that's all has to be looked at. And as far as cosmetics go, I don't mind that it's not cosmetically fantastic, because I keep the bed down and I have so much stuff I don't see the corners. I want him to check the slide out, make sure that it's greased and ready to go in and out when needed. And the tires, but I think the tires are not old, so hopefully they won't need any changing. Everything else in the coach is pretty much ready. My awning, when I put it can go out and in, but this one side, the front side, needs some sort of adjusting or a part, because it doesn't lock in good. So that's the things that I'm going to be getting done. Eventually, it would be nice to get rid of this whole dining bench area and put in a desk and shelves and counter. That would be something really, really fantastic. But right now, I'm used to sitting here. This is my main spot. I do sit over on the couch, or if I have company, they're on the couch, because the other side of the dining room, unless I'm having dinner with someone, I use it, and nobody wants to be with their back toward the TV, so that's that. So, okay, that is that answer, Bob. I hope that answers it. And as far as romance, you guys get nuts every time I mention anybody. This poor guy, Bob, he doesn't even know me. And I am afraid to have him see my channel with you guys. It'll make him run so fast, yeah. I'll see the back of his car, right? I just meant that when I saw him, he was rugged like my husband. My husband was a similar type. That doesn't mean anything. It just so happens he works with Bill and Sylvia at the RV place. So that is cool. And I did like him, but just as a friend. I'm leaving here. But he's nice to look at. He's a nice guy, and if he'll let me YouTube video him fixing it, if he wants to fix it, I have to talk to him. Great. Yeah, but I have to ask. What else? Someone asked me if it was easy for me to find a doctor in the area, as far as one that isn't... Okay, let's see. Black Cats NZ. Debs, when it comes to finding new doctors while on the road traveling about, is it hard to find doctors that will take new patients? I don't know. I haven't really been on the road. I went from having doctors in Florida to signing up with Humana Advantage here in Alabama, which is excellent, and that is something that's not easy to want to leave because I'm 100% covered right now. So I have gone to the doctor. I wanted to get my eyes checked before I leave. It was easy to get the doctor. Basically, the way I figured it is the nicest town around here is Fairhope, and they have a really good hospital. I was told by people, you ask people. And so when I joined the Humana plan, I made sure to get a doctor in this area, in the Fairhope area. The first doctor that I called, same office, they were not taking new patients, but the next doctor was, and I went and saw him, and I liked him a lot, and they're the same group. And once you are in their group, you can see any of the doctors. Okay, so that was a question. Some people think I'm living the dream. And it is kind of a dream. Sometimes I feel like I'm still dreaming. It's like a little tiny house, but it's not made as well as a house. I don't care if you spend $100,000, $200,000, $20,000, or $7,500. They're not made very well. The very best ones have problems. I've been living here in this park, and I have heard that I would say almost anybody you speak to, whether they have the fifth wheel or a Class A or a C or a trailer, there's problems. And even the brand new ones. I can't even believe that. So one thing I can say is, once you do own an RV and you find out what really wasn't told to you, or that maybe X or A, B, or C is going wrong and you got to fix it. Once you fix your problems, then you know your RV. And that's what's happened with me mostly. I know now how to check things out. I know what I've replaced and what's been looked at. So I'm pretty good with this one. It doesn't have any, thank God, major problems as of, and I'm going to knock on wood. It's got wood in it, because I'm thrilled that that's everything. I knew the caulking would had to be changed. We need to have sunny days so that it can dry properly. You don't want to have recaulk your RV on a rainy weekend, or a couple days of sun and then it rains. It's not going to be good. So I have to make sure that it's a good 5 days of sunshine when it's done. And if Bob can't do it, I have the names of like 2 other people that will work on RVs. So I would love to have Bob do it, because he's got a dog. Maybe I can paint his dog as part of the payment. I'm not getting involved romantically, but it is always nice to meet someone that you have things in common with. And I don't even know if I do, other than we both live in RVs. So don't make Bob feel funny. What else? Someone was saying that I should take my animal paintings and go to all the different vets in town and show them and sell them my dog and cat paintings. I don't really want to do that. I don't really feel that I have enough to make it, worth it. I'm glad my dogs are healthy right now and they don't need, to go back to the doctor. But it's a good idea. It is. And maybe when I go back to the doctor, the vet, Rosie's going to get a haircut there. There's a groomer. And I'll see. I'll show. I only have right now a cat and a dog, just one. I have 2. I have 2 dogs and a cat. And that's true. I'm in the process of painting a dog, but you can't see. That's how it starts. See how it's penciled in? And then you'll see what happens after I start using paint. It changes. It's just a guideline. What else? Let's see. Yeah, if you're starting a channel and you're kind of shy, a few people have told me that they're starting channels. You know, you're not really talking, you're looking at a camera, and I pretend that it's my very good friend across the seat at me. I just talk like I'm talking to my friends, and now it's become very natural for me. It really is. I don't do a lot of editing. So if you're going to start a channel, just dive in, and as I say, go for it. It can't hurt you to point your camera at things around what's interesting to you and just talk to the camera like as if you're talking to your wife or your friend or your sister. It's fun. It really is. And once you get over the fears, it's done. You did it. You can do this. I'm just a regular person. You know, I think anybody that can speak and do it. Let's see. And some people want to know what part of Texas I'm heading to. It's outside of Dallas-Fort Worth, so that's the closest city. But it's closer to Abilene, so it's kind of out in the sticks. But I figure when I'm in Texas, I will be able to take some side trips. That's why I have a real nice truck. So I'm hoping to meet up with some people that are in Texas. Let's see. And Bob, I want to thank you too for your sweet words. Bob Cannon is one of my subscribers too. But he says that anyone that pays attention to their appearance before they go out into the world, you know, he thinks that's right. And yeah, I feel better if I put a little bit of a smile on my face, a little lipstick, do my hair, put a little bit of makeup. Today I did it, just a little. Just feels good for me. I do it for me, really. But it is nice to feel like when you are out there, you've put your best foot forward. Some days I don't wear any, but I hope to be always decent looking. Let's see. I don't buy makeup very often. I go to Clinique and get the Clinique makeup maybe once every year. I don't use it that much. And in between I'll just do drugstore stuff. I'm not real fancy at all, but I do like nice things, of course. And that's about it for me for now. I'm going to end this video. It's long enough. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a beautiful day. Subscribe and thumbs up if you feel it. And peace out.